going to teach you a grade 4 lesson. So, welcome to this grade 4 English class of language arts. The chapter that going to teach you is irregular past tense. So, irregular past tense, and the lesson is lesson number 5, form and use the irregular past tense. So, for this, the first step is open aplus.com, log in using your login details and password, go to short section, and then select grade 4. I have told you the name of the chapter, irregular past tense. And this is lesson number 5. It means we are going to revise. We have already learned about irregular past tense and how we can form and use irregular past tense. So let's begin. So this lesson is about past tense, or you can say verbs. We'll learn how to form and use the irregular past tense. Most verbs are regular in the past tense. So when you use verbs, you are familiar that verbs are regular in the past. What is it? What does it mean? What does it mean to be regular in the past tense? How regular in the past tense? That means you follow a rule. What kind of food rule? Like add ed or add d to get the past tense form of the verb. Well, let me tell you how you use regular past tense verbs. I mean, how most of the verbs are regular in the past tense. It means we follow a rule, like add ed or add d to get the past tense form of the verb. Let's take an example. Play. I know you like playing. Every kid likes playing. So if you want to use it in past tense, like if I want to say, I played soccer last evening. What did I do? I used the past tense of this verb, and that is played. I played soccer last evening. Now, how did I make the past tense? I added ed. I added ed to the main verb. So it is the past tense of this verb, play. So this is the past tense, played. But when you follow a rule and add ed or just d to a verb, it means this is a regular past tense verb. Why is it called regular past tense verb? Because we have followed a rule, we have added ed, and sometimes we add d. Let me give you an example of a verb which takes d. Let me think. Okay, dance. If dance is a verb, if you want to make the past tense verb, you just add d, danced. She danced beautifully on the stage. Let's end it here because we don't have much space. So This verb takes D to make the past tense form. So this is also regular past tense. And this one is also regular past tense because they follow a rule of adding D or adding ED. But we have some exceptions. Some verbs are irregular. Sorry, I've just removed it. So, some verbs are irregular in the past tense. That means you don't follow a rule. Means you don't have to follow any rule of adding ed or d. Instead, you must remember the past tense form of the verbs. Means when the verbs are irregular, you have to remember the past tense form of the verb, and every irregular past tense is different. So we have to learn their forms, past tense form. I hope you understand. Now let's move to the irregular past tense verbs. Zoe wore her boots. Well, let's not forget our participants. Oh, so you played soccer an hour ago? It's good. 9 goals. Good job. I welcome you all, those who are participating. But let's concentrate on the topic, okay? So Zoe wore her boots. What is this word wore? It's a verb. It's a past tense form of the verb wear. Wear, and the past tense form is wore. Look at the spelling. WEAR. Wear is the present tense, and wore, WORE, it is the past tense. So it is not following any rule of adding D or ED because it is not a regular past tense verb. It is an irregular past tense verb. Wore, it changes the spelling, it changes its form. So wore is the irregular past tense form of the verb wear. So the next one. Okay, so can you complete the sentence with the verb in past tense? Last night, we, the verb is speak, on the telephone for an hour. Now, if it is about last night, it's in past, so we have to use the past tense of this verb speak. Well, yes, you have a new teacher. I am your tutor for today. So let's begin. Sorry, let's continue. Last night we speak. No, we cannot use speak because it's in past. We have to use the verb in past tense. And the verb is speak. What is the past tense of speak? Speak is an irregular verb, and we will not follow the rule of adding D or ED. We will have to choose one past tense, which is the past tense of speak. Any guesses? Well, let me tell you. The past tense of speak is spoke. Last night we spoke on the telephone for an hour. So spoke, speak, and this word spoke. This is irregular past. Follow rule. It's a new spelling, and we have to remember it. Very good. If I'm not wrong. I'm not sure about the pronunciation of your name. So your answer is correct. Very good. So let's begin the test and see how many of you can answer questions in the test. Okay, so complete the sentence with the verb in past tense. The lake blank over during the coldest part of the winter, and the verb is freeze. What is the past tense? Irregular past tense of freeze. Froze or freeze? Any guesses? Okay, so we have an active participant today. Froze it is. The lake froze over during the coldest part of the winter. It is correct. So we have already discussed this one. Last night we spoke on the telephone for an hour. So third one is Mr. Murphy blank a photo of his grandchildren. Shoot is the verb. So complete the sentence with a verb in past tense. So you have to write the past tense verb and irregular past tense. What is the irregular past tense of shoot? Is it shoot or shot? Got an answer. Shot. Very well. Good job. Mr. Murphy shot a photo of his grandchildren. He blank glasses to help him see. The verb is wear. So complete the sentence with the verb in past tense. Wear or wore. Which one is correct? Past tense verb. Yes, it is. WORE. Wore. He wore glasses to help him see. Good job. This is correct past tense verb of wear. Chad and I blank at the library to do our homework. The verb is meet, so you have to complete the sentence with a verb in past tense. Is it meet or met? So, what is the correct answer? Yes, it is met. Met is the correct past tense verb of meet. Wayne blanked his pencil, so I got him another one. Break is the verb, so what is the past tense? Or broke? Good. Good answer. It's correct. Met is the correct answer. Now answer this one. Wayne break or broke his pencil, so I got him another one. Choose. Well, do we have an answer? Yes, broke is the correct answer. Wayne broke his pencil, so I got him another one. Stacy blank the green socks. The verb is choose. What is the verb in past tense? Choose or chose? Very good. The correct answer. Chose is the correct answer. Stacy chose the green socks. We have another one. Before I sat down to dinner, I blank our dog. Feed or fed? Choose the correct verb in past tense. Fed. Fed it is. The correct answer. Before I sat down to dinner, I fed our dog. Why only one person is answering? What about the rest of you? The rose's thorn, blank, Abby's sleeve. Tear. Tear is the verb. What is the past tense verb? Tore or tear? tour. Excellent. You know all the verbs, all the irregular past tense verbs. Very good. The rose's thorn tore Abby's sleeves. Hmm, that's the same one. Freeze. So, what is the correct past tense of freeze? Froze. Good. We froze berries to make smoothies. Elizabeth blank boots because it was raining. Well, who likes rainy season? Elizabeth wear or wore boots because it was raining. Which one is correct? What is the correct past tense of wear? Okay, it is the correct one. Wore. Elizabeth wore boots because it was raining. The police spoke or speak about public safety. The verb is speak. What is the correct past tense verb of this? Speak or spoke? Yes, it is. Spoke. The police spoke about public safety. Now complete the sentence with the verb in past tense. The water blank out of the pipe. Shoot or shot. Okay, so the correct answer is shot. The water shot out of the pipe. Harry blanked the paper of the present. Tear or tore. Well, tore, it is. Tore is correct. Harry tore the paper off the present. My parents blank when they were in high school. Meet is the verb. What is the past tense? Complete sentence with a verb in past tense. Is it met or meet? Yes, it is met. Correct answer. My parents met when they were in high school. Okay, well, let's have a quick review of the irregular past tense verbs. So, we have some regular past tense verbs. So, what are regular verbs? How do we recognize them? Well, regular verbs follow a rule. What kind of rule? Means add ed or add d to the verb. Like, for example, brushed, danced. Brushed, add ed, danced, add d, played, again, add ed, or bake, baked, add d. So these are regular verbs, past tense verbs, which follow a rule of adding d or ed. Now we have some irregular verbs, the one which we are practicing right now. Irregular verbs don't follow any rule. Means every irregular verb has a different past tense verb. Means the spelling is different. Like verb is the past tense of where. Then we have speak, and the past tense is spoke. Then we have tear, and its past tense is tore. Now, wore, spoke, tore, these are the irregular past tense verbs. So, they don't follow any rule. So, you must remember them. And some of you have remembered them. Very good. So, let's continue the test. The chain on my bicycle blank. The verb is break. Now complete the sentence with a verb in past tense. Is it break or broke? The chain on my bicycle break or broke. Which one? Well, the chain on my bicycle broke. As you have guessed it, it is the past tense verb, irregular past tense of break. Alana planned to play inside instead of at the park. So the verb is choose. Complete the sentence with the verb in past tense. Is it choose or chose? Well, I've got two answers. First one is chose and the second one is choose. PK. I don't know the name exactly, but choose is not the past tense. It's chose. Yes, it's chose. Alana chose to play inside instead of at the park. Good job. Jackson blank a silly hat to the parade. The verb is wear. Now complete the sentence with the verb in past tense. Is it wear or wore? Okay, PK. Your answer is correct. Wore. Jackson wore a silly hat to the parade. Have you ever blank a goat before? The verb is feed. Choose the verb in past tense. Is it feed or fed? Nobody's going to answer this time. Well, the verb in past tense is yes, fed. Have you ever fed a goat before? Elizabeth blanked the ball and won the game. The verb is shoot. So complete the sentence with the verb in past tense. Is it shot or shoot? So, Teniola, you are here. If you are answering this one, yes, it is option one shot. Elizabeth shot the ball and won the game. The man blank about his trip to Africa. The verb is speak. Who can choose the correct past tense verb of speak? Is it speak or spoke? Well, the answer, the man spoke about his trip to Africa. The boy blank a special present for his mom. Choose or chose? Option one or option two? Yes, it is option two. The boy chose a special present for his mom. I felt bad that I blank a page in the book. I tear or tore. Excellent. The correct answer. Tore. I felt bad that I tore a page in the book. Michael planned leftovers for dinner next week. The verb is freeze. Now complete the sentence with the verb in past tense. Is it freeze or froze? Froze. Good job. It's the correct one. Michael froze the leftovers for dinner next week. Oops, Eve just blank an egg on the floor. It happens with most of us. Sometimes we do it. Okay, so the correct answer is broke. Eve just broke an egg on the floor. When they blank, they shook hands. When they blank, they shook hands. Meet or met. So the correct past tense word is met. When they met, they shook hands. Well, no worries, it is going to end soon, within a minute. So just have some patience. Austin planked a water gun at Shireen when she wasn't looking. Shoot is the word. So the correct past tense is shot. Austin shot a water gun at Shireen when she wasn't looking. So this is the correct past tense word. So students, I hope you have understood the form and use of the irregular past tense today. I will see you next week. Bye.